Hey guys, and welcome to my very tiny kitchen. So I just got back from the grocery store and I thought it would be a really fun chance to do like a mini casual grocery store haul just to give you an idea of what kind of foods and pricing of things in Japan, especially if you're interested in coming to stay for a long period of time or to live in Japan, or if you're applying to be an ALT, which is the job I have here in Japan. So it'd be really fun. So let's take a little look at what I got. And now first I want to say that this is my groceries for the entire week. So I managed to get all of this for under 40 US dollars, so actually probably about 35 US dollars, my entire week's worth of meals, not including whatever I have in my kitchen already, which by the way is really not much. I have probably a couple of water bottles, some expired eggs, and some frozen broccoli. So woo, to give you an idea of how much grocery shopping I needed to do today. So let's get right into it. For weekdays, I usually go with a packet of granola bars. So this is my favorite granola bar here in Japan. It comes in a little packet of 3, which is perfect for me. And yeah, it's just fruit granola, and this is like 250 yen, which is about $2.50 US, and it has 5 in it, so it gets me through the whole work week, which is perfect. Okay, so my other breakfast of choice, which is normally what I have on the weekends, is toast with jam. Now my favorite bread here in Japan is this. It's himawari bread, so it has sunflower seeds in it, and it is so good. Oh my goodness, guys, I can't even. Now, in grocery stores in Japan, it's pretty common for people to shop daily for what they have, and so the expiration dates are pretty like soon. So this is the 21st of September and today's the 19th. However, I'm going to freeze this and, you know, just heat up a slice when I want it, so it won't matter. Okay, and to go with that, I always have strawberry jam, and I just ran out of my last jar of it, so I have a new jar right here, and I love this stuff. It's, you know, it's super simple. It's just strawberry jam, super delicious. And I don't know, again, probably like $2.50 US dollars, 250 yen-ish. With the bread that I just put away, it was, I don't know, 150 yen. So really, really cheap, really affordable. And that's a really filling breakfast. Okay, moving on to lunch products. Now, I only have lunch on the weekends at home because I actually eat the school lunch. It's all of the teachers get to have the school lunch along with the kids, which is great for me because the school lunches in Japan are incredibly delicious and healthy. There's normally a bowl of miso soup, a bowl of rice, and then some kind of meat or vegetable, and it's so, so good. But on the weekends, I need to feed myself, obviously. So normally I actually treat myself on the weekends and get a pre-made bento at the grocery store, which I have here. So this is my bento of choice today. All you can really see is cherries, cheese, and lettuce, but trust me, this is delicious. So what this is Sicilian rice. So it's a bowl of rice and pork, question mark, I think it's pork, mayo, cheese, lettuce, cucumber, and that sounds really crazy, but trust me, it's delicious. It's a cold dish. I mean, you can eat it hot, but I eat it cold. It's absolutely delicious. And yeah, it's super filling, and this is kind of like my weekend treat. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to have for lunch after I film this. Okay, moving on to dinner products. So this is one of the things I'm most excited about Japan, because I am such a food nerd. Like, I live for my next meal. Why? So Japan is really big on having pre-made, ready-to-go food. A lot of people don't have time, or, you know, life is just too crazy here, or you're just not home enough because everyone works late hours or is really busy, blah, blah, blah. So pre-made food is huge here, and it's really, really delicious. So I picked up some actually meat that's ready to cook. It already has sauce on it and everything. You just throw it on your stove, you cook it, and there's enough so that you can have half of it one night and half of it the next night. So what I do is I cook all of it at once, put half of it in Tupperware, and put it in the fridge, and make it the next night. So I picked up 2 packets of my ready-to-go meat, 2 different things, and these will be my dinner for most of this week. The first one, which Smells so good. So this is pork with yakiniku sauce on top of it. And so yakiniku is literally just means like fried meat. So when you go to a yakiniku restaurant, they give you slices of raw meat and you cook it, and then there's this delicious sauce. And I don't even know how to describe it, but I'm sure if you look up yakiniku sauce online, it'll tell you what's in it. And I don't even know, I just know it's delicious. And so this is gonna be my meal tonight. And obviously I'm not gonna eat this whole thing of it. That would be, I mean I could, but I won't. So I'm gonna cook all of it tonight, cut it in half, put half in Tupperware, and the other half I'm gonna have with broccoli. So the second meat I got is chicken. And this has a basil saute on it already. So 2 nights from now I'll cook all of this up and again have it, put half in Tupperware and the other half, I'm thinking rice with this. Oh, and I forgot to mention, because I keep forgetting to do it and I'm terrible, blah blah, but as you can see this is only 298 yen, which is just about $3 US for 2 nights worth of meat, and the other was about the same price. That's probably gonna be all my meals for this week, but I still stock up on other things. Now mind you, all of that and what I still have down here is all under $40 US. So I got 2 packets of frozen, ready to go rice. Now I have rice like in a thingy down here, I'll show you. I have my rice right here, and normally I'll cook that in my rice cooker, but sometimes it's fun to have like something that's a little more quick and easy to do, especially if I'm going out in the evening somewhere. So I've got a packet of ready to make chicken and tomato rice, and it has instructions in the back. You can cook it 2 ways. You can heat it up in a frying pan, or you can put it in your microwave, and that's usually my go-to way. And I also got the same thing but with shrimp. So I'll probably use these as like the rice and then a vegetable on the side, and that would be a meal. Okay, next on ready to go food, I saw this in the grocery store and I had to get it. I hadn't noticed it before. So this is ready to go curry udon. So you literally just throw this in a pan, not pan. What is this? This thing, my mom's gonna make fun of me for not knowing what it is. I haven't had lunch yet, okay? In that, ooh, I'm an adult. Heat it right up and you've got curry udon ready to go. So this will probably be a meal for this weekend. A couple more things left to go, and that is I bought a package of 4 pieces of naan. Actually, you can see down here, I'll show you. I have some ready to heat up curry, and so, you know, naan goes perfect with curry. So I picked up some of that, and that's really exciting, and I'll stick this again in the freezer to have whenever I want. Next is an essential that I picked up because I mentioned that I have some expired eggs in my fridge. So I picked up a package of eggs. Sometimes if I'm feeling lazy slash like it's a rainy night and I want something really yummy, I'll do English muffins with fried eggs on top. So eggs are my best friend. They're so versatile. I use them in everything, and yeah, I needed fresh ones because that stuff in my fridge is gross. Last but not least, I like to have a little bit of dessert at night. I don't like too much of something, but having just a little something, especially right at the end of the night, is really nice. I probably shouldn't go to bed right after eating dessert, but shh. So this week I picked up something. I like to get something different every time, and so this week I found mini melon bread. Now melon bread is one of my favorite things in Japan, and what it is like a sweet bread shaped like a melon. They're very mysterious and I love them, and they're delicious. And so these are tiny baby ones in chocolate and melon. So I'm very excited. I don't know why I don't know that. So yeah, I'm really excited about these, and these will probably be my little bit of dessert at night, just a nice treat. So that is everything that I just bought at the grocery store for about $35 US, and that is all of my meals for this entire 7-day week, which I'm pretty excited about. So if you're interested in traveling for an extended period of time to Japan, living in Japan, or if you're looking into being an ALT and you're worried about, you know, the cost of living, blah, 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 all that important, really good stuff, for groceries, it's really, really affordable. And I really actually love grocery shopping. I'm weird like that. So I actually have a lot of fun going to the Japanese grocery stores. There's tons of things, all different kinds of things, fresh fish, fresh meat, ready to like make meals, frozen meals, tons of cheap vegetables. Fruit is super expensive, but sometimes it's a treat. But other than the fruit thing that I struggle with sometimes, everything is really cheap, yummy, convenient, delicious. And yeah, I super, super love grocery stores in Japan and grocery shopping in Japan, and it's really, really affordable. And so yeah, that is it for my grocery store haul. I hope this was interesting / hopefully useful for some of you out there, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!